approach the same idea with a piece of music. And I can't even imagine what that music would be to try to get the duality. But very interesting theme. So 3 stars for you, Justine, and really great work. Great, promising work. That takes me to Catherine Hill. Catherine, I really enjoyed this performance. And Catherine, I'm giving you 4.5 stars. Your interpretation was the goddess. Well, let me first say that I didn't know what you were trying to interpret. So from the get-go, I thought, okay, I'm watching this number, but I have no idea what she's interpreting. That inhibited my enjoyment of your piece until the end, where you explained the character. I would have put that explanation at the beginning. Just to make it clear, again, I'm watching this cold. Who are you? What are you doing? However, because you explained it at the end, you encouraged me to watch your number a second time. And so my words for you, that's when I said, oh, well, then I'm giving you 4.5 stars. I found my words for you are hypnotic. Your work was exactly as you wanted to do. You created, it was almost like watching someone create lace with their feet. You wanted to create an intricate pattern that you went over and over again, and I think you did. Your footwork was extremely interesting, beautiful skating. I especially loved the very cool crossovers in place, circling before you took your hair down. The idea of this Greek god who, or your character in Greek mythology, who creates labyrinths that he could barely escape. And you said that you wanted to create complexity. You wanted to show his complexity, that he created such complexity that it caused him to lose his way. And I thought that was a very good and thoughtful subject, and I thought it was very well executed. You tried to create your own complex picture with your tracings, and you got lost in it. That was very clear to me. I loved your comment that you were consumed by the intricacies and unable to see the solutions. I actually felt it was a very timely message, sort of globally. So you really moved me, and I really loved the piece. You really caused me to think, to watch it twice. Again, I guess my only criticism is I would put the explanation at the beginning, but maybe that was your point. Maybe you didn't want to. Maybe you wanted to draw people in just as you drew me in. So very well done. Yes, very well done, Catherine. My litmus test would be with the 4.5 stars. Let's stay in touch because I'd sure love to hire you. Okay, that takes me to Zabato. Zabato, I gave you 4.5 stars. You interpreted the son of Ares, Ixion, who tries to seduce Hera, and you knew it was going to turn out badly. My words for you were sexy. I got sexy and predatory from your performance. The choice of music, Toxic, was great, spot on, because of course you're the one who's toxic. Your partner, I don't know who your partner was. I think you filmed it in Fantasia Land. I recognize the set with you kind of in a predatory pose behind some of the pillars on the staircase set piece platform. Nice filming, nice overlaying of images, nice film editing. You did some dance pair tricks that were nice. Skating quality was great. My biggest compliment, and of course this is by virtue of the fact, Zabato, that you're an opposite skater, there was a lot of lovely mirror work, which I personally happen to love because I'm an opposite skater. And in my career as a choreographer, I've always had to choreograph to my opposite direction. So I love it when I have somebody that skates my way. But I also love the intricacies and the patterns that you developed in your opposite mirroring choreography. Well done with that. Let's see. Yeah, the lyric. Yeah, you really got me on the lyric. I think I'm ready now, and she looks like she breaks your neck, and you fall, but you get up. and with that amazing leg pullback, gymnastic, acrobatic sort of breakdance move you did. Very nice movement in the piece. I got the contradiction. I got the seduction. I got the predatory. She's icy and you're predatory. I really like that duality and that contradiction. My only criticism is that at the end, I wasn't sure who gets who. I wasn't sure whether you get the girl or whether you win. It was not quite as strong an ending, I felt, as the whole piece. And I didn't quite get that you were the victor, although maybe you weren't. Maybe if you weren't, did you in fact prevail over her? So that would be my only criticism. But again, Zapata, you and I know each other, although we haven't worked together, but I know your work, and you continue to be a great supporter of Yaz, and this was a wonderful piece. I really enjoyed it. That takes me to, I believe, my last skater, Nanoha Sato. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly and not making a mess of it. Nanoha, I give you 3.5 stars for your interpretation of the siren, the winged female nymph, which was your explanation of it. You chose a very lovely piece of instrumental music that lent itself very well to the piece. I felt your movement, your skating movement, was very lovely, very liquid, very fluid, very artistic. I felt that my words for you are that I really got your freedom of your free expression and your wild abandon in this performance. I really saw your wings, your image of the siren goddess character in mythology that you were interpreting showed a winged figure. So I definitely saw your wings. I loved the start of it, the double stag on the ice. Loved your skating. I do felt your film went out of focus a bit of the time, which was unfortunate. But I do believe that you showed extremely dramatic body work, upper body work, wonderful edges, great arm work. I really liked that part of your performance. My criticisms and the reason that I gave you 3.5 would be that, well, one thing, and this is a personal thing, and perhaps other people share this with me, you had all of your hair down. For me, it was too much hair. You have long hair, it completely hid your face, so you cut short an area of your physical presence that could have enhanced your performance and drawn me in. Judging from your body movement, I have a feeling that your facial reactions and your dramatic work, your acting, if you will, was probably quite good, but I never saw it because your hair was in your way. I also didn't see the sailors, the characters of the sailors. I didn't see you, I saw you doing a skating performance, but I didn't see you relating to those imaginary figures that you were taunting and tempting. And I think you might want to explore that. And because if you're taunting them and luring them into your spell, shall we say, then eventually you're going to be victorious, and you're going to, in your silent and seductive way, show that you were, that you had your way with them. I didn't quite get that. But again, I feel that I loved the performance, but I felt like you needed to do a little bit more storytelling to represent your prey. And that's my critique. So I hope that I have helped you all on your way. I really enjoyed the project. Audrey and Doug, thank you so much for inviting me to be a judge this year. I think it's a wonderful avenue for young creative skaters to exhibit their talent and their spirit and to explore new avenues. So again, for people who know me, no performances would be complete, or no show would be complete without a cheer and a toast of the Chardonnay. So kudos to all of you, and I hope that my input helped, and I look forward to seeing you in the near future. Okay, bye-bye.